everyone. I'm Miss Laura, and welcome to our story time all about the number 2. So, today, if you are watching this story time on the day it was posted, is Wednesday, February 2nd, 2022. If you wrote that on a piece of paper, it would be 2-2-22. So, because of that, today our story time's all about the number 2. But let's think about the number 2. Well, first, we should probably learn how to count to the number 2, right? Do you guys know how to count to 2? Let's try together. 1, 2. That didn't take very long, did it? We have 2 fingers. Everyone show me 2 fingers for the number 2. Now I'm looking around my room right now, and I'm seeing a lot of things that there are 2 of. For example, on my face, I have 2. What are these? Eyes. Yes, 1, 2 eyes. I also have 2 ears. 1, 2. And look at this. I also have 2 hands. Everyone say hi. Wave both of your hands. Wave all 2 of your hands. Very good. Do you have 2 hands too? Yeah. Okay. So we're going to get started with our story time, all about the number 2. Start thinking about things that come in 2s. And we're going to start with our book about a class, number 2. It's called Class 2 at the Zoo. On the day Class 2 went to the zoo, they saw a koala kissing a kangaroo. They saw a giraffe having a laugh. They didn't see the anaconda. They heard teachers say, "We must keep together. Don't wander off and watch the weather." They saw parents squabbling in the sky. They saw parrots squabbling in the sky, but they didn't see the anaconda sigh and open an eye to spy on Class 2 as they walked and walked through the zoo. They saw hippos hopping in the dirt. They saw monkeys eating chocolate dessert, but they didn't see the anaconda ponder, then slide from the water and start to wander. After Class 2, on their trip through the zoo, some of them walking 2 by 2. They saw spotted cheetahs running a mile. They saw 2 gorillas jumping a stile, but they failed to see that huge reptile open his jaws and swallow up Kyle. Uh-oh. They didn't see that giant snake make a meal out of James and Jake. They didn't see that twisty beast add Diana to his feast. Uh-oh, he's eating all the kids. They didn't see that greedy eater gulp down Gertie and Anita. Must be getting pretty full, though. And it was creeping up on Class 2's teacher when Molly turned and saw the creature. "Look out!" she cried. Alas, too late. Teacher was gone, and so was Kate. Well, most of Kate, so Molly was quick. She grabbed hold of a sturdy stick. Without a single moment's pause, she stuck it between the monster's jaws. "Come on," she urged the rest of Class 2 as she grabbed Kate's feet. "To the rescue!" The rest of Class 2 all heaved and tugged till Kate popped out like a rubber plug. Then out came teacher, and Gertie and Anita, and Diana and Jake, and James and Kyle. His smile as wide as a crocodile. Then a boy they didn't know. Thank you, he said. My name is Joe. Phew, said class 2 as they fled from the zoo. Let this be a terrible warning for you. If ever you go on a safari or visit a zoo, keep your eyes open, whatever you do. Watch out for the snake lying low in the lake. And if you see the anaconda, open an eye and start to wander. Don't even for a second ponder. Just run. The end. I was kind of silly, wasn't it? But good thing everyone was okay in the end, right? All right, guys, I'm going to take my 2 hands and do our next rhyme. So wave your hands with me. We're going to start to clap our hands. My 2 hands can clap, 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 clap. My 2 hands can clap, clap, clap. What else can they do? My 2 hands can tap, 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 tap your knees, tap, 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 tap. My 2 hands can tap, tap, tap. What else can they do? What else can they do? My 2 hands can roll really fast, roll really fast, roll really fast. My 2 hands can roll really fast. Freeze! What else can they do? My 2 hands can wave and wave, wave and wave, wave and wave. My 2 hands can wave and wave. What else can they do? My 2 hands can clap and clap, clap and clap, clap and clap. My 2 hands can clap and clap. Can we clap them really fast? Clap fast and slow. And fast and slow. Very good. My 2 hands can also reach to the ceiling, so reach them up to the ceiling as high as you can. Try and touch the ceiling and the moon and the stars and the rainbows and the trees and the birds and the clouds and the sun. And then roll them back down. Pat your legs. My 2 hands can reach up and touch, touch, touch the sky. Reach, 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 reach. Big inhale, big breath. And float them down like this. All right, guys, we're going to read our next book. 2 things that are similar, or are the same, I should say, are called a match. 2 babies born at the same time are called twins. So our next book is about a set of twins, and it's called 2 is for Twins. Are any of you guys twins? Raise your hand if you're a twin. Raise your hand if you know a twin. Yeah, some of us know twins. Here is 2, the number 2. What makes 2? 2 hands do. 2 hands make 2 to hold a cup. 2 eyes look down. 2 eyes look up. 2 ears can hear a jingly sound. 2 little feet dance all around. What makes 2? All sorts of things. A bicycle's wheels. A bluebird's wings. See, 1, 2, 2 wings. And twins, as you can plainly see, are just as 2 can be. Two. 1, 2. Sometimes they wear matching clothes. Then they're two from nose to toes. Sometimes they prefer to do different things, and that's fun too. Still, twins are two without a doubt. Twins are two inside and out. Each one has the other there to play a game, to help, to share. To ride the seesaw, two filled with blocks. Sometimes two can get chicken pox. Two. Twins are twoer than anyone. 2 times the hugs, 2 times the fun. So on their birthday, Mommy makes, can you guess? 2 birthday cakes. The end. All right, guys. So twins, 2 babies born at the same time, brother and brother, brother and sister and sister, depending on what kind they are kind of a pair. Also, our pairs are socks. We have a pair of socks for 2 feet. We have a pair of pants. And in the winter, which is now, it's really cold outside if you're watching this on the 2222. We have pairs of mittens. All right, so I only have 1 black mitten, and sometimes we can wear mittens that are different colors, like a black mitten and a red mitten, or a pink mitten and a green mitten, and that's really cool. But for today, we're going to talk about matching. And matching means when 2 things are the same and they go together. So, for example, does this black mitten match the yellow mitten? They go together, but they're not a match because they're not the same color, right? That's how we're going to do it today. So I need your help because we need to find some matching mittens. I have a green mitten. I have a black mitten. I have a red mitten. And I have a pink mitten. See that red mitten? It's a little hard to see because the red mitten matches the background. So it's the same color, red and red. All right, guys, let's see if we can find some matches for these mittens. Red, pink. All right, guys. First, I have this mitten. What color is this mitten? This mitten is blue. Does it match any of the mittens that I have up here? Is it the same color and the same shape as any of the mittens up here? No. We don't have a blue mitten up here, so this mitten doesn't match. It's not a match. All right, guys. Next up, I have this mitten. What color is this mitten? This mitten is black. Can we make a match with our mittens on the board? Yes! All right, guys, here's where I need you to help. I need you to say really loudly when I get to the right mitten, okay? Is this the match for our black mitten? Is this the same color? This one right here? No, that's not the match. Is this mitten a match? Yes, because this mitten is black and this mitten is black. And so they can go together and we can wear them to stay warm. Very good. So we found how many matches? One match. We'll put them down here. All right. Can't see that? Put them right here. All right, guys, let's keep going. Next up, I have this mitten. Is this mitten the same color as any of the mittens on the board? Can we find the match for this mitten? It's what color? Green. That's right. It's a green mitten. So we need to find another green mitten to make a match. Let's see if we can do that. You tell me when I get to the right mitten. Is this the right mitten? Is this mitten match this mitten? Does it make a pair? Yes, this green mitten matches this green mitten. So we can put them together and make a pair. Very good. All right, guys, you guys are doing really good so far. What about this mitten? What color is this mitten? This is a yellow mitten, right? Does this yellow mitten have a pair? Do you see a matching mitten on our board? Well, this one's red and this one's pink, so no. This yellow mitten is all alone and it doesn't have a match, so we'll put it off to the side. What about this mitten? Does this mitten have a match on our board? Do you see a red mitten on our board? Yes, I do too. Is this the red mitten that makes a match? Yes, they're the same color and the same shape. It makes a pair, and we found another match. All right, guys, how many mittens do we have left to find? I know it's a little hard to see with the light, but this is our pink mitten, right? We need to find a pink mitten to match this mitten. Let's see. What do we have? Is this a match? No, this is a purple mitten, and it's actually a little bit smaller, so it's not a match for our pink mitten. Let's keep looking. Is this a match? This is a pink mitten, but is it the same color pink as this one? This one's like a lighter pink. Can you see that? Yeah, it's like a lighter pink. This one's darker pink. So, no, it's not a match. Is this a match for our pink mitten? Yes! These two mittens are the same color and the same size, so they are a pair of matching mittens. And we can put that back on our board. So we found all the pairs for our mittens: green, black, red, and pink. Good job, everybody. Thank you for helping me with that. All right. Do you guys wear mittens when you are outside in the cold, especially when it's snowing? Today it's supposed to snow a lot, I think. If you're in the Chicagoland area, it's going to be snowing quite a bit on 2/2/2/2. All right, let me get these back in the spot. And I have one more book to share with you before it's time to go. This book is called Two Town. So everyone, show me your number twos. 2 fingers up in the air. Very good. Two Town. In Two Town, the number 2 rules. At the end of each night, the moons fade away. Then the suns rise in the sky. All the twos in Two Town have 2 of everything. Sometimes it's a bit much. Sometimes it's not enough. And sometimes it's just right, like with 2 mittens. In Two Town, everyone says everything twice, and everyone is a twin. Remember we learned about twins in the last book? Wah! Wah! These 2-year-old twins are crying. What's wrong? What's wrong with Tina 2 and Tara 2? Oh no, it's their birthday, and they think they're turning 3. No, 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 their mother says. It's not their birthday. It's their 2 day. Today they turn 2 years old for the second time. 2 by 2, the 2s arrive for the 2-day party. They bring 2 gifts for each twin. Tom 2 does his special juggling act. When it's time for the piñatas, everyone makes plenty of room. Everyone finds a partner for the sack race. Tina 2 and Tara 2 come in second place. Perfect! All the guests sing, "Happy 2 day to you," 2 times. Everyone gets 2 pieces of cake and 2 scoops of ice cream. It's been a terrific day in 2 Town. All right, guys, here's a little number game. We talked about this. Which things come in 2s? We'll say what things usually come in 2s, all right? There are some exceptions. How many eyes do we have? We have 1, 2. So that comes in 2s. Yeah. And how many hands do people have usually? How many hands do you have? Miss Laura has 1, 2 hands. We talked about that earlier. How many noses do we have? Who has 2 noses? Do you have 2 noses? No, I don't know anybody with 2 noses. We all have 1 nose, right? Yeah, just 1 nose. All right, guys. But if we have 2 feet, how many shoes do we need? 2 pairs of shoes. Yeah. But what about necklace? Do we need 2 necklaces? You can wear 2 necklaces, that's for sure. But only 1 neck, right? Only 1 neck, so you really only need 1 necklace. Next up, baseball bat. Does anyone play baseball out there? When you go up to the plate to hit the ball, do you bring 2 baseball bats or just 1? Usually I'd say we just swing with 1 baseball bat, right? And then finally, if we have 2 feet and we need 2 shoes, how many socks do we need? 2 pairs of socks. Yeah, 2 pairs of socks for 2 feet. Very good. You guys were good at that game. You guys know all about the number 2. So you are ready for this special day in February. It's 2-2 in the year 2022. So 2-2-22. And you are all set. Thank you for celebrating this fun number day with me. I hope you had a good time. And I will see you next time. Bye.